How's it going today, everybody? I hope you're all having a pretty good day today. It's kind of another crappy day out again. Welcome to southwestern Ontario, where the sun barely ever shines. I lost a memory card last night, this very one I'm using to record onto right now. I found it again. Don't ask me how, I just don't put things down when you're super tired. I didn't get done the vlog till about 4:35 in the morning. Editing, processing, rendering, all that lovely stuff. But in the process of looking for this card, I found this. This is an old Samsung, it's like a handy cam kind of jobby, flip out screen. Look at, see that angle on the front? That is the lens. You have to hold it like this while you're taping, while you're recording. The battery door failed on us, so we had the battery potted in with hot glue for a while, then that stopped working, and then the whole camera stopped taking a charge altogether. I believe this was donated by Tiff and Craig a while ago for our camping trips. Footage wasn't bad, it was just traditionally used to holding the camera level. What a weird design, eh? Not much going on today. Clean up. Look at this desk. The Creative Center is just a disaster. I gotta clean it all up. So I'll be spending some time doing that today. If something interesting does happen to occur, you know we're gonna get it on video. Spontaneous Nerf battles now can occur. That Chewy has a whole new arsenal. I want to fly this guy. I want to do some filming and start doing the review for this thing. It's a fun little drone. Quadcopter. Yeah, so this camera's getting heavy out here. I'm putting it down. We'll be back. Well, about that drone review, yeah. I haven't tested it yet. It should be okay. So cross your fingers for me. I was gonna do a little drone flight review set flying through a hoop and a little archway like you see them do in the professional drone racing videos. I want to show you how agile this thing really is. Seriously, I had this planned out. I was gonna put the SJ cam on here so you guys had a first person view of seeing this thing do what it does. But I was bringing it back towards me, it bounced off Wookiee's head and landed right in the mop bucket. The whole thing's a wash. Battery didn't swell or anything, so I'm thinking the battery's still good. This, I dried it out the best I could, as soon as I could. I'm gonna let it dry out for about 48 hours, make sure it's still good. So that didn't happen. That was one of my main focuses for today's video. So instead of that, we were discussing the idea of something else we can do with these things. Hang on. So now that Chewy has an abundance of these things, he's got about two or three of these. It's a disc launcher. And these things. Just the Nerf dart gun. And we've got enough Nerf darts. We can each start out with like 50 Nerf rounds, and in a long corridor of a hallway, set up a shooting range. Everything from big targets to small targets on top of big targets. Maybe even some swinging targets, who knows? We can arrange something really cool. It'd make a neat little video, wouldn't you think? You guys want to see a Nerf shooting range? Let me know. Comment in the comment section down below, and if you give me a lot of feedback, if I get at least 3 of yous, oh yeah, we'll say at least 3 of yous. If we get at least 3 of you guys commenting back saying you want to see a Nerf shooting range and you want to see who's the better Nerf shooter, me or Chewy, maybe even we'll get Jess involved, huh? Or who knows? Who knows who could show up to do some Nerf shooting? If you remember, about 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys about Q&A, what you thought of the idea. If you thought maybe I had enough subscribers now to do a Q&A, well guess what? I got 5 questions, the 5th one came in today, and they all came in through my Random Andrew Facebook. So, to answer just a couple of quick questions, Two of them were about video games. Am I into gaming at all? I used to be. It's hard for me to find a really good video game I can get into now. I love my driving games, racing, flying. You guys probably could have figured that. I used to be big into first-person shooter, but I kind of wandered away from it. Especially now that I got an Xbox, it doesn't work. I'm not playing much video games these days. Gaming videos, another one, the gaming question had to do with, am I willing to do some live stream gaming? Well, one, if I can find a game that I could be interested in, I like GTA 5, that was a lot of fun. That's got every little aspect, shooting, driving, flying, multiplayer. It actually is a lot of fun. But the problem with me doing a live stream gaming session, or even doing a gaming vlog where I'm talking to you guys while I'm playing the game, I'm not quite sure how to set that up yet, to be honest. Probably could learn it pretty quick, but I haven't been into gaming. That comes right back to that root thing. I haven't been doing a lot of video gaming. But we'll see. We'll work on that. That's another good idea for concept for vlog. Maybe do like a Sunday gaming vlog or something. If you like that, tell me in the section below if you want to see a gaming vlog, and maybe just for you, if you're gonna comment, maybe I'll actually learn how to do that. I'll try anyways. Another question was about a meetup. We've got another person on the subscriber list who is a drone enthusiast and would actually like to come out and do some flying with us sometime. You got it, man. Next time we're doing a fly over at Pinafore Park or somewhere open, we'll send you a message and we'll let you know when we're going to go flying. As for a meetup, wouldn't it be very, very cool to actually do a meetup in a park? Everybody brings something RC. It could be an RC truck, it could be a plane, it could be a drone. I don't know if you're allowed to fly RC planes there. You'd have to look into that depending on the scale of your plane. I bet you it comes down to size, how far you're flying it. Drones are a little bit different, I think, because they're right there in front of you. That's yet to be worried about. Maybe in the spring we could work on doing something big, a big RC meetup in the spring. Not just for the channel, although that'll make a really cool set of videos. Somebody remind me this spring. Remind me this spring. I do actually, other than vlog questions, I do still get random questions about e-juice recommendations. What am I vaping on lately? What do I recommend for people? I'm not highly recommending anything. I've told you about the juice that's available at Badfish Vapes here in St. Thomas. There's other good juices around. I've been having an irritating problem lately though with the e-juice kind of making a mess of my coils and having to clean it nearly daily now. So I'm not sure really where I'm going to go with that. As for recommending other e-juices other than what I've already recommended for you guys, I haven't been vaping on anything else lately, so I really don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. I got a list here because I was trying to think of vlog materials for tonight because there wasn't much to tonight after losing out on the drone thing. I'm going to try and post this as much of an unedited vlog for you guys, just to kind of throw back to when I started vlogging. You remember? Those of you who were with me back then, I did an unedited vlog for like the first, 30-40 days? Yeah, that's kind of, this will be like a throwback to that. Saves on time. Nothing really fancy going on, I'm not using a green screen, can't add anything in behind me. It's just my regular background. Giant play button, hanging asleep on the floor, usually YouTube on the TV, Nerf guns. Yeah, that was random. Anyhow, I'm just gonna end it right here because this has just been me talking this whole vlog. So something better is gonna happen soon. Alright, stay positive, try to keep smiling. And I said it last night, you know, you don't always have to be smiling. If it's to the point that you're forcing a smile just to create false positive vibes, they're not real positive vibes, so don't create them. If you really don't feel like smiling, don't smile. But I tell you, find something that makes you laugh. Get the smile happening. you do feel better. Try and look for that reason to smile. When you find it, keep doing it. We'll talk to you guys later. Vlog over.